I'm just a simple bookworm with big dreams and tiny, very tiny books. My world was a maze of towering tomes, each one a mountain I couldn't quite climb. Every day I'd stumble through this literary labyrinth, feeling smaller and smaller. But then I had an idea. What if I could shrink those mountains into molehills? With trembling hands and a magnifying glass, I created my first tiny book. It was small enough to fit in a thimble, but big enough to hold a story. At first, people laughed. Who'd want a book they can't even read? They scoffed. Their words stung, but I couldn't let my little dream be squashed by big doubts. I persevered, peddling my miniature masterpieces from street corner to coffee shop. Days blurred into weeks, weeks into months. Still, I believed in my tiny tales, and slowly the whispers grew. Have you seen those adorable tiny books? Orders trickled in, then flooded. My tiny books were becoming a big deal. Bookstores clamored for my creations, building towering displays that defied gravity. Before I knew it, I was drowning in a sea of microscopic literature. My once empty shelves now groaned under the weight of countless tiny tomes. And then it happened. My tower of tiny tomes stretched towards the sky, a skyscraper of stories. I stood in awe, watching my little books reach for the clouds. From a single tiny book, an empire had risen, defying all odds and expectations. Now I sit atop my empire of miniature books, proof that even the smallest dreams can lead to the biggest adventures. And as I look down at the world below, I can't help but wonder, what tiny idea will change the world next?